But it don't make no difference what people in the world believes. If I can talk you into trusting God according to His Word, boldly, He will pass over the whole world just to get to your house and give it to you. Amen. And don't be trying to build your faith and believe God according to your friends. Give me a break. You'll be so confused you won't know if it's right or wrong. You believe God according to His Word and not according to what man tells you. And when you depart from the doctrine of faith, the doctrine of faith means, what does that mean? That means you're strong enough to believe God according to His Word when you don't see nothing, you don't feel nothing. Just boldly believe God. You don't see nothing that makes you believe it. You don't feel nothing that makes you believe it. Faith is not felt. Faith is believed because God said it. God said, I've sent my word to heal you. So when you leave the faith, He says, some has departed from the faith. When you leave the faith, you believe something, so you give heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. You believe what people tell you. Some people actually believe that. Don't eat no fish now. Don't eat no fish. Don't eat this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't eat no fish with scales. Don't eat no ham meat now. Don't eat ham meat. Well, that's okay if you have a nice ham. You know, if you don't want to eat it, just bring it to my house. I've been eating nice ham meat for 78 years, and I've never been in the hospital. And fish, and shrimp. You know why? Sorry. Because when you leave the faith and you join seducing spirits and doctrines of devils, verse 2 says, this is what's happened to you. You're speaking lies and hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron, and forbidding to marry. God tells all you girls and boys to marry, find you a mate that loves God, and marry and replenish the earth. Marry and have babies if you want to. The Bible, God says it's not good for a man to live alone. You're better off to find you a little sweet, soft girl that you can hold her, make you nervous. Well, it's hard to get nervous and want to hold her when you're married to her. But if you want to kiss her goodnight at the door, just hold her for a few seconds and kiss her goodnight. But don't just keep standing there for an hour and kiss her 20 times. Because if you stand there and kiss her 20 times for an hour, you'll be having visions of motel rooms. Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. And after a few kisses, if you start getting hot flashes, you say, oh my God. You're something else, little girl. I need to go home. Ooh.